Unlikely that the police merely overlooked the bullet. No, from the window. It's possible, no. This case is still unsolved 15 years. No. Well, it seems I've finally cleared up this incident. Only one bullet was found at the scene of crime. I have an objection. Your Honor. I object. Mr. Wright, on what grounds do you object? Oh, Nick, I don't know. This case is perfect. Oh no. It must exist. Second bullet. What? What did you just say? Nothing? Second bullet must exist. Where? Someone took it. Seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. The murderer, and tell us just who is this murderer. Almost everything I know. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet, Mr. Wright. Maybe if it's in their arm or something? You can see what I'm getting at here. Like my life? Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene, but the murderer had taken the bullet. Had to, Mr. Wright? What do you mean? Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet hit the murderer? The bullet hit the murderer? Just saying, for instance. And if it hit you, you'd have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's like you could perform surgery right now, you know? Wait a second. I'm just talking off the top of my head. What if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer himself was shot. Like I said, you can tell from the bullet. The two men find inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picks up the pistol and his hands being for the pistol discharges in the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then the murderer opens the elevator door and seizes the men inside. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you say. What are you saying? Deny it. Deny it. No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murder. No one wouldn't time the incident. You're right. Hey, Nick. Just saw something really crazy. Crazy? Remember what Mr. Glowsberg said yesterday? Gregory Edgeworth dealt a blow to his perfect child record. Wow. That's been quite a shock for Von Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see. What if Von Karma didn't take that vacation because of a shock? He took it because he was injured. Which would mean... It could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DO6 incident. He was the one who shot Gregory Edgeworth. It was... Oh man. Something... Dazed. No, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came from outside. Can you give us the name of your suspect? Uh-oh, should I come out and say it now? Say it now. Your Honor, there is a suspect. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Very well, Mr. Wright. Who is your suspect? My hand's shaking. What? Von Karma. Von Karma. You mean the Von Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? Bah. You don't object? I see no need. Why honor this ridiculous outburst of my objection? Because you took a vacation for 7 months, starting the day after the incident. Yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation for any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? That's neat. Truly. Would have needed surgery, no? Where'd I go in the knife at? Mr. Wright? Bring the doctor that operate on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. His name is... Edgeworth? I know Von Karma. Perhaps too well. It's perfect. He won't need clues. Before he didn't undergo surgery. That would leave a doctor as a witness. Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Did Von Karma pull the bullet out by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You can't just pull bullets out yourself. Wait. What does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? Well, Mr. Wright, can you produce evidence to prove that I was shot? Alright, Von Karma, I'll prove it. I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence that proves Von Karma was shot is... Von Karma is perfect, he wouldn't risk surgery, leaving an evidence trail. So then, I ask, where's that bullet now? I think it's unlikely that Von Karma performed surgery on himself. You don't mean... I do. There is the possibility that bullet's still inside Von Karma. Is that even possible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We could use a smell detector. Well, Von Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. Yep, he's holding his shoulder. I refuse. You refuse? Refusing this means... You acknowledge that this bullet is inside you? Order! 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 Your Honor, the defense requests that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitations runs out in this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough! I permit the use of the metal detector. Mr. Von Karma, you will submit yourself to testing. Nick, what does this mean? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. It reacted. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet! Mr. Von Karma. You. It was you. I was afraid this would happen, and so I remained silent. Indeed, there was a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do in this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the DO6 incident. I claim that the bullet in my shoulder has no relation to DO6. But, Mr. Von Karma, can you prove that? Prove? I have no obligation to prove anything. It's Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright? Well, can you prove it? That's because you took out the records from yesterday. With no proof, you cannot convict me of any crime, so sorry, Mr. Wright. No, I'm the one who's sorry, Mr. Von Karma. What? You were close, one day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? You would have thought you would. Did you show that the DO6 incident? And here's my final proof.
Take that!
Nuts! A bullet? Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DO6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim, Mr. Gregory Edgeworth. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic markings intact. Ballistic markings? You may recall the term. It came up in the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic markings are fingerprints of a weapon. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One, the bullet removed from Gregory Edgeworth's heart. The other, Miss Von Karma, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. You could analyze both bullets, then if the markings matched, you would know that both bullets had been fired from the same gun. The very same pistol, in other words, the murder weapon that killed Gregory Edgeworth. Mr. Von Karma, you will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic markings on your bullet, and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karma? That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Help! I can't breathe! Quiet! I said quiet! You're not making this any easier! Stop breathing my air! I'll stop you! Stop breathing my air! Get away! Get away from my father! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karma, it was you who screamed. Mr. Von Karma? Edgeworth! Only you would dare to find me! So was you. You and your father went first. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record. And you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. 15 years earlier. I think he's trying to reach Moksha. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karma, it's not like you'd make this kind of error. I never thought that Edgeworth would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you're allowed to be penalized. I've covered for you in the past in this sense. Edgeworth! Kids, don't try this at home. If you headbutt the wall that many times, you'll end up with a concussion. And in the end, it was destiny. In his last moments, Gregory Edgeworth was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke of a medium, blaming Mr. Yogi. He was fooled. It was a perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open that elevator door? Judge! What? What are you doing? Do your job. Bring an end to this miserable charade. Now, end it. Very well. It appears that we have come a very long way to the end of this maze. Yeah, very long. 15 years later, Mr. Miles Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. You are innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty. That is all. This court is adjourned. Nick, we did it. Did you see his face? Von Carmen looked even paler than usual. Pretend to be your cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I must say I'm impressed. It's pretty close, though. Sure we'd had it. No, I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right. Yeah. I'm not sure how to say this. I know. Try. Thank you. I see. Thank you, right. You're welcome. I think you could have done better than that. Nah. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You've got a lot to learn, Edgeworth. You've got you there. Whoop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I owe you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edgeworth, you should take a lesson from Detective Gumshoe. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop. I feel foolish. Don't worry, take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edgeworth this unguarded. Hey, y'all! Lotta. Y'all are great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edgeworth, congrats. Thank you all very much. You would have witnessed on the first day of the trial, won't you? Yeah, well, let bygones be bygones, eh? Speaking of which, what are you going to do now? What are you doing now, Lotta? Who, me? Oh, I went back to college. You were trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quick. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the park? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Oh, why the sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this world. You don't look sick. It's Kayance. She's gone to live in Paris. Paris, Nick! She's leaving me behind. Sure ain't that kind. You're Edgy. There you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Butt, you come along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick! Let's pursue that question. When he says treat, now it's not police talk for prison food, right? Right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Right. Yeah, what's up? That envelope that Larry gave me, it's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Huh? What a weird amount. I mean, it's not little, but it's not a lot either. $38 exactly? Nick! What's not exactly the amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edgeworth in school? $38. No! No! Larry, it was you? What are you so surprised about, right? Huh? Larry was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out as a suspect. What? Think back to that day 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. And then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was good at history. Edgeworth, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like he did nothing. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually smells. I know. Really, Wright. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Edgeworth! You should have told me. I don't know, Nick. That was 15 years ago. Don't you think a statute of limitations has run out, Mr. Edgeworth? I'd say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too. Death sentence for both. Man, if only I'd known, I would have become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the way round. For the longest time, I thought I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I'd known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edgeworth, want to switch, Wright? Hey, y'all, line up, I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner on me. Detective Gumshoe took us on. We celebrated Edgeworth's newfound freedom, even though Edgeworth himself was still in detention. Eh? December 29th. 5:02 AM. Wright and Co. Law Offices. Whoa, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep? What's this? A letter? Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you, it made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium, in training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edgeworth too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless, so I decided to go back to my training. Become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Goodbye? What time is it? Yeah! The first train's from the mountain over the left. To the station. I guess I'm too late. Hey, Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah, it's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. You're good, okay?
Hold it!
Wait! What? I never could have saved Edgeworth without your help. On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice. You heard my sister? Yes, only her voice, but still. But at the very end, when I thought we'd lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Detective Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Grossberg, and even Larry. I'm the only one who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you're the one who stopped Von Carmen, Maya. Huh? I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in the daze. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Show Maya some evidence to cheer her up.
Take that!
A bullet? Von Karma was convinced he had taken all the evidence pertaining to DL6. But you're the one who rescued the last piece of evidence we needed. This was the bullet that put an end to Von Karma. And you were the one who gave it to me. Nick. Thanks, Maya. I couldn't have done it without you. I'll be back soon. Huh? I'm going to complete my training and come back. Okay, I'll be waiting. Of course you will. You can't run the office by yourself. You're hopeless. I don't know about that. So, that's it. See you soon, Maya. Thanks, Nick. And so, my story ends. Time to turn a new page and say goodbye to novice defense attorney that I once was. And our new story begins. And the same old crazy cast of characters. No. Yeah, the way that sounded was pretty, yeah, he was embarrassed. Kimiko Sukane. Now me the fuck? Huh? Nick? Nah, I haven't seen him lately. Who, me? I've been working at a cheese shop. And Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you'd call a cheap date. Huh? Oh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Hey, Wright? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of tell him everything he knows. I'm sure he's grateful. You're the weakest prosecutor there is. Phoenix Wright? Ah, the defense attorney for him. A bit of it. Yes? Oh, you should know. Taken over management of Gaywater Hotel recently. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Oh, it's you. Phoenix Wright? Ah, yes, me as understudy, was he not? Wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Ah, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon, you see? Yeah, I'm guessing April May Stone's yelling. For the wife happy. Phoenix Wright? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that? Please announce Pink Princess is a hit. Sure, that missed a great deal. Oh, I'm keeping my face out of the public eye till the show's over. Won't want to ruin any kids' dreams, you know. Oh, I can't laugh on my evening. Don't let you call it codes. I'm an hour more. I like to visit, but didn't have time, so I sent her some Pink Princess trading cards. She said she can't buy them where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? Right? Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk Pink Princess. Really? Apart from trial 1, feels like each trial has had 2 people arrested. And just ignore the fact that there's a ghost of the mirror still to the left of Loudy. Wow, farewell. I'll be recording. Guess I'm going on to just 4.